Welcome back in this morning. We want you to meet some pretty special teenagers. They attend Crossville High School Friday night, their homecoming game. They were part of a moment that moved people attending that game to tears, and so many people who've seen it since then. Dekalb Franco Ramos was crowned homecoming queen, but when she received the crown, she forfeited that crown, giving it to the first alternate, Liliana, a young woman who lives with cerebral palsy, spending most of her time in a wheelchair, but just a lovely young lady. Joining us this morning by FaceTime from Crossville High School to tell us more about that special moment, Dekalb, Liliana, and their principal, Mr. John Peppers. Good morning to all three of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you all, sweethearts. All right, Dekalb, I'm going to start with you. And you were a part of the homecoming court along with Liliana, and you were announced as homecoming queen. Walk us through what happened at that moment.
Well, when I was crowned, after hearing my name, I was just in shock. And next thing I know, I have a crown in my head. I did not think I would be winning, but after I recovered, I knew what I had to do. I took it off, walked to Lily, and before putting the crown on her head, I had to speak to her uncle. I couldn't just walk up there and put the crown on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like she's the one that deserved the crown to begin with.
And so we're looking at the video, and there you are doing that. And you asked Mr. Peppers, was that okay, right?
Yes, I did. I asked. I make sure to talk through the correct procedures before doing anything.
All right, Lily, I know that you're there and you're going to chat with us too. I know you were a little nervous about this, but we are so happy to see you. How happy were you in that moment? Can you tell us about that?
I was happy, but I didn't know that she would do that.
So you were surprised?
Yes, I was surprised.
What does it mean to you? Can you explain that to us?
It means so much to me because I have never experienced that. I always been like a person to be like by myself. I don't usually talk to other people.
Oh.
But she did that. It make me wanted to cry, but I'm like, be strong. Like I have been in all places, like ever since I was like a little girl. I always been in hospitals and in a lot of things that I have never seen a person doing that to me.
Wow. Well, you have certainly touched, you and both of y'all have certainly touched people so much. Mr. Peppers, I'm done. I can't even function here. I can only imagine what it was like to witness that. Tell us about what this means to you, and tell us about these two girls.
Yes, ma'am. It was something that, Senior Body had come to me a few weeks ago and mentioned that, if somebody won, they wanted to give it to Liliana. And, as a principal, I thought, we'll wait till that moment happens because it's a very powerful thing for, someone to be crowned homecoming queen. And so once that happened, and I was the only one that knew the results for the last 2 weeks. So once that happened, I looked at Dekalb and I said, do you want to do it? She said, yes, sir. And so I'll probably lose it here, but I lost it on the field. It takes a lot to make me cry, but that was a very special moment.
For people who don't know these girls, kind of tell us, obviously they're very special people, and this has affected a lot of people who've witnessed this.
Yes, ma'am. They're both great girls. Dekalb is just an outstanding leader in our school. She, speaks up. She's one of those girls that got a feeling as far as the future because she wants to be perfect at everything she does in life. That's something that I admire. And Liliana is just, everything that she goes through in everyday life, she's always got a smile on her face. So I can come to work and I could be having a bad morning, but as soon as I see Liliana walk by, and that smile on her face, that just kind of melts your, problems away.
Jalady, I want to turn back to you and let you explain a little bit more about this. Was important to you to do this. Can you tell our viewers what it meant to you?
Well, I'm just glad that I got to play a part in making Lily happy. And that just made it worthwhile, seeing that smile on your face.
Well, y'all obviously have a bond now that is forever, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, I'm going to give you the final word, sweetheart. What do you want to say to Jalady and all the other kids who have obviously love you very much?
Well, I thank all of them, and mostly Jalady, that she gave me that time to give me the crown, because I didn't knew that she would do that. I always think that some people just think about them, but some people do think about other people. Like for me, I'm close with my family, and now that she did that, kind of like another sister for me.
That's right. That is a beautiful way to look at it. Jalady, Liliana, Mr. Peppers, just what a beautiful group of people there at Crossville High School. Thank you for letting us come there, or at least talk to you through FaceTime this morning.
Thank you. We appreciate you doing this for us.
All right. Love you all. Bye, girls.
Bye.
All right. We'll be right back.